Let's get them, bro. Yeah. If niggas want smoke, we can take it there. We can take it there. If niggas want beef, we can take it there. Yeah, we can take it there. Y'all niggas want funk, we can take it there. Holla, we gon' take it there. I'm still with whatever, let's take it there. For real, ain't no faking here. Dog, it's a bet we can settle up. Nigga feel like Goku off the level up. Still total metal, my niggas don't meddle much. Blue Beretta, so I'm with whatever, bruh. Hey, rockin' new watch with the bezel, huh? Tell them fuck boys get they cheddar up. Now bitch, we on fire, heat the kettle up. She wanna rock with the rebels, huh?
Tryna be dog, nigga, I know you a fraud. Split up your team when not even the odds. Look up to me when you speaking to God. I double the fee cause I be on my job. You niggas will smoke, I'ma take it there. Don't know the ropes, I'ma hang your head. Come out your mouth, I'ma change your air. Then I run it back just to make it clear. From the flow up, homie, you mad cause you toe up. Flex on your bitch, then I'm taking her so what? Cold as a polar, turn your whole team to a soldier. Bitch told you niggas don't roll up. Off of my balls, I don't fuck with you like Pauls. You just a star. Sheesh, all of you falls. We don't believe what you say, but it don't talk. Like when I floss, it's too new. Homie, don't cross, see you through. I've been the boss, who's you? Nigga, you lost, Blues Clues. I just keep killing it every time. Dope in and coke when we spitting these lines. My brother trap, go deeper than rap. If you want smoke, you out your mind.
Watch out with me and bro about to do the niggas. Ain't no playing it cool with niggas. Stop all that capping like you with the shooters, nigga. We'll pull up like the Uber, nigga. Fresh out that water, my diamonds on Fiji. I bet your little bitch trying to scuba in it. Spot get the step and you might find a foot in your ass. Who'da knew that shoe would fit you? Hey, came up from hard days, I was thuggin', we trapped out the hallways, getting money, butter like parquet, cut it, I'm at your head like a ball fade, shit get ugly, me and this bitch going back to back, tell him duck like the quack attack, or catch a surprise like the bottom of Cracker Jacks, dog, we kick it like
Copyright
hacky sack, nigga, fuck it, roll up that pack,
under
we gon'
Section
smoke some, man,
107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use.
Hey, rockin' new watch with the bezel, huh? Tell them fuck boys get they cheddar up. Now bitch, we on fire, heat the kettle up. She wanna rock with the rebels, huh?
Pause. Pat your feet, because walking away from the past when your heart is involved is never easy. It can be difficult for anybody, but from this perspective, it can be very difficult for a woman. It's past time to have this type of conversation. So many of us has been in relationships where we love our person more than we love ourselves. And we could feel as though we can help him to understand his purpose and see so much in him. And if we love him just a little harder, they'll love us back. But for some of us, there was never a real disagreement or falling out. Something just seemed to be out of sync. And naturally, the course is to drift apart. Sometimes we can sabotage the relationship. And I know that's hard for us to admit. But sometimes, if we're the person that's toxic, abusive, unfaithful, or disregarding of their feelings, and the reason why he is in your past can go on for days, but understand it may be very wise to leave him in the past. Unfortunately, too many of us bet against ourselves and decide to play in yesterday instead of being present in today. Far too many of us see this as maybe a recipe for inviting in pain and suffering that extends beyond us. Many of us are wondering why we can be successful at work and things in the community and even in our own family. But when it comes to relationships, we seem to be on this never-ending cycle that we can't seem to break. And if we are honest with ourselves, other areas of our life are going forward while this one seems to be moving in reverse. And some of us are literally recycling experiences with the expectation of something fresh and different. How can that be when you are still in the cycle of trauma and heartbreak, going for the same type of person, just a different body type? Now, don't get it twisted. It's okay to be optimistic and see the good in others, but sometimes we have to leave them in the past. Sometimes our happily ever after is right in front of us, or it's coming towards us. And it's difficult to set yourself up to move forward if you feel as though you can't even move at all. And when we meet new people, it seems like it's impossible because we just don't seem to know what's real anymore. We don't know. And it seems that so many people are fake from the internal to the external. So why not bet again on what you already know? As time goes by, we live and we learn. We become better people, right? Time should allow us the room to reflect, to heal, and to grow, and then make different and better choices. But you see, the problem is that there's too many examples in life and people that is not always the case. Let's keep it a buck. What have you not healed from? You see, this question often goes backwards. It's about not wanting to be alone or seeking validation that will not have to live with the devastation of a terrible decision. You see, often we don't take the time to evaluate the man standing in front of us versus the one from our past. And in times like that, we remember the best things about them and all the wonderful ways we were made to feel. And we tend to have selective memory when it comes to the truth of why the relationship ended at all. I know you thinking that they gonna change, right? That's they supposed to change. They're gonna change. It's different. It's different this time. Mm-hmm. You right. Those changes should be for them, not for you. They may not always be in your best interest. There are times when we just want to have someone there. But if we aren't careful, we can be inviting a toxic spirit back into our space that we had to fight to remove. And time doesn't always remove abuse, lies, cheating, selfishness, and disrespect, just to name a few toxic behaviors. It's important to make sure that your decisions that you are making are based in what's best for you now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He might be the ex because he changed in a negative way and was toxic, but he might also have been the ex because you changed. Be totally honest with yourself and fair. Sometimes the past man isn't built for the woman that you are. There might be healing that needs to happen on your part, as you might have been the toxic party as well. And if you have healed before going back to hurt somebody else, then you need to go back to the drawing board and try that shit again. You see, it's hard for us to have a self-discussion because no one wants to be at fault, especially us. We must give the same thing that we receive, and even better than that. In terms of your growth, you might find or have found your purpose and truly got to know who you are and what you need in a person. I don't care if the brother is dripping in gold. He may not be what you need right now. I mean, there's always exceptions where the ex becomes the spouse, and they were always meant to be. However, in most cases, he's an ex for a reason. Respect your past. Be wise to move forward in purpose, and that includes love. And if you find yourself recycling the same relationships over and over and over again and meeting the same unhappy ending, it's time for you to reevaluate yourself and put yourself in the present time for a new experience. Our lives are filled with different types of situations which arise from time to time, and we often find ourselves getting influenced by situations negatively. and our inner power reduces. I need y'all to stand back and watch. Allow the divine to steer you in the path of spirituality, which can help you. That can help you experience the positivity in a negative situation, and instead of getting influenced, you can influence the negative situation with your positivity and change it. It's all about the use of detachment, and where we stand back from the situation instead of getting attached to it. It gives you an opportunity for you to observe your thoughts closely and then steer the thoughts of your mind or change them and take them in a positive direction. Just like a way a plane or a ship is steered away when it sees an obstacle in front of it. How do we do this? Fill your mind with positive thoughts by reading or listening to something positive. The more your mind is filled with positivity, the more strength you will have to become detached and leave that situation with our mind. We will also be able to steer our thoughts and experiences of peace and contentment in its place. Practice mind traffic control. In 1 minute of every hour, leave whatever you're doing and experience yourself as a peaceful, lovable, and powerful soul. Practice affirmations about 10 to 15 times a day and experience it again and again and make your mind stable and focused. And it does not have to be influenced by any situation or any person easily. Do a digital detox for an entire day. Your minds are flooded with information from your cell phone, your computer, your TV, and other electronic devices. Reduce that intake of negative information and negative news from those devices. And listen to Blended Healing. And lastly, keep God's company throughout the day by letting go of your burdens and giving them to the divine. We look at situations as detached observers and do not get entangled in them. Ashe, Ashe. Like I told you before, I don't care if they're gold. It might not be what you need for who you are now. Respect your past. Remember, it is wise to move forward in purpose. That includes love. And if you find yourself back in that same bullshit, I want you to ensue those things. Think about those things so you can have a new experience. I want to thank you for stopping by Blended Healing on today. Be well, stay safe, ashe, and deep bow to each and every one of you. And I shall see you all very, very soon.
smell pussy. Garfield in the field, now you fucking with Odie. I'm a dog, without a collar, homie. Yeah, they can't hold me back, niggas on a leash. Just a squirrel trying to get a nut, barking up the wrong tree. You with them pecans, baby. Yeah, you looking like pie. Niggas ain't got flavor. My red roll, about to get your head swole. Let that money stole your soul, let the truth be told. I don't bend, I don't fold, I don't break, shake something. Make a cake for you fake ass niggas. Take money. Got your pistol on your hip, yeah, I see you making noise. So you niggas think you slick, I'm still riding with the stick. Birmingham, Barracuda, my nigga Tuscaloosa. Chop your head like Medusa, put your shit off in the cooler. Chill, for real, with all that stunning flossing. You ain't baby, I ain't Lil Wayne, so bitch, get off of me.
Tonight I watch the sky, I'm taking another breath. I smoke my Newport to the butt like it's the last motherfucker left. Just me and you evading enemies, bet you get my last shot of Hennessy, ain't never had a free
like me. Mental, I forgot I had haters. They rather see me dead, but bitch, I'm still here. It's more than rap. It's really just a lifestyle. Stuck in your trap, you let yourself down. About my 99 problems, they know I'm the one. Get my collar, I holler, ride off in the sun. Burger King, you can have it your way, but I'm so logical. They be flipping, they be tripping. I can't fuck with them obstacles. Ric Flair, nigga. Back to reality, ain't no maybe, baby. Now you see it for yourself. The fuck you doing late? They be watching, I can see it. Like burning some bridges. Better walk lightly. Just might fall off that bitch. Was lost to be found. You can't hold me down. Let it go like us. You can never take the crown. Call me Joffrey or Mufasa. Just not your enemy. Even Tupac said it. You never had a friend like me.